I've been doing this thing on my Instagram called ETJ Day to Day.
Okay.
And so I'm just recording conversations. This is my cousin Billy.
Billy Jean!
This is my brother Rick. We are reconnecting with our cousin. He's living in Atlanta, runs a few businesses. Yeah, we're just talking. You guys know me, and you know Rick, so yeah, whatever. So yeah, what were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, so every Tuesday the new album is coming. I mean, new albums will be released in the store, right? The CDs will come.
Yeah.
So 10 o'clock in the morning, every Tuesday, whenever No Limit or Master P album would drop, the older black lady, like somebody's grandma age, at the front door, coming in the store and would buy up all of them. You got them in the bag, sweetie? Let me get those too. All of them.
So we're having a conversation about the Blockbuster / warehouse music type of stores, like Jason.
Oh yeah, back in the day,
FYE. Yeah, FYE.
When I was in college, I had a summer internship and I also worked at one of these record stores. And I was just telling the story of how like Master P was just such a genius. They figured out the record contract was really only fronting like $500,000.
Yeah.
He had taken all the rights and everything from him. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I don't need y'all. So
when did he find that out in his career?
I think you get to a certain point. Everybody back in the day, you thought you was hot. You try to get an A&R person to listen to your stuff to get you signed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And if they thought you was hot, then they might give you a contract to sign. And he was smart enough to read it and break it down and be like, wait a minute, like, okay, I know how much this costs. I know how much that costs because I'm doing it I'm selling them out the street already anyway. I know I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? So they only really give me $500,000 to own all my stuff, my masters, to have me in contract for all these years to them, where I'm getting maybe 8 or 9, 7 to 8% of what I made. I've already made all
the
this.
record business. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So when she would come in and buy up all that stuff, at first nobody in the store really got it. But I was studying business in college, so I started seeing things from that perspective.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like, wait a minute, man. Like, so the guys always used to joke like, man, she must got a gang of like, nieces and nephews and grandkids and all that she want to, spoil, whatever, get gifts. And so one day I worked the cash register and she came up with all that stuff. And I was like, man, like, you must really love Master P, huh? You got a bunch of kids or something? What's up? She's like, oh, no, baby, It didn't really say anything, but it was kind of like, it was like business, like, to her. Like, it was very like, I'm just handling my business, That's what you need to know.
Yeah.
And so when I started thinking about that, I was like, dang, that's what he really did. He was smart enough to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to get my stuff distributed myself into these stores. Yeah. But then, because they're registered on what they count for the record sales, if I buy all my stuff back, if I front my own self to buy them up, guess what happened? Afternoon, when the kids get out of summer school or, school, whatever the case is, they come to the store, they're asking us working there, like, yo, what's hot? What's sold out? What y'all got? Man, all the Master P gone, the Tupac gone. And they want to like, what? Now they're going to another store and they're asking for it. They ask for it, so now they're ordering more. And in that momentum, he created the demand. Now the momentum, he will push through and knock to platinum in, a week or so. And now BET, you gotta put me on. MTV, you gotta put me on.
I think he was the first real self-made rapper to go platinum.
Who?
Master P.
And he did it that way, bro.
I think somebody's gonna have to answer that in the comments later, but yeah.
He did it that way. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe my mind isn't making up things or whatever, but I saw that, like, as an employee in college. Like, wait a minute, man.
We can't even Google that.
Huh?
We probably can't even Google
That's what I'm saying. Like, but the reality is, he made sure, through whatever marketing methodist he chose, to make sure he hit platinum, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
And if you get platinum, again, you got to play him on the radio because everybody asks for your stuff because they got it in the streets anyways.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to put me on BET because I'm a platinum artist now.
Yeah.
You got to put me on MTV because I'm a platinum artist.
The people are, they were literally demanding it.
Yeah. So now I'm that guy, and what? Y'all can't deny me. Now I've got the momentum. Now I can put all my whole team on, Be y'all gonna mess with us? Because what is radio programming? I worked in radio for 4 years in college. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
You know, Uncle Simba works in radio too.
yeah.
But yeah, we're saying it's like,
Yeah, I mean, radio is programming.
yeah.
They, when people say they like something, what does that really mean?
They like it enough to give their attention to it multiple times a day. They like something.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Because there's love too.
Okay.
Like you can love something. Like love is I will invest in it.
Based on working in radio for 4 years and having a hit show and all this stuff, I figured out that what people like is actually what they're familiar with.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this song.
Yeah.
Now I can dance and I can be a part of the party. Versus a new song. Oh, I don't know this. What is this?
Yeah.
They don't want to have to learn. They just want to have fun.
Familiarity.
So if you like the song, so that's what they do. They play the songs so many times a day to where you're familiarized by it the time, the third or fourth time, because it's so simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I know it. Now I can sing along. Now I can be a part of the party.
Yep.
Now I can escape my reality with this music and go somewhere else.
By the way, check out his sweater.
Yeah.
You guys, some of you guys remember that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick had on the tank top that had the lion on the breast. Ah, God. Awesome. Dang. Should we do it? Should we smoke on?
I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna smoke. Yeah. You're a professional. Yes.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it's like that's the thing I figured out. It's like it's programming.
Yeah.
They teach you the songs like, this the new hottest joint. Oh man, you gotta check it out.
Yeah.
They build it up,
Yep.
and then okay, now you want to learn it because you don't want to be the one that doesn't know.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the one that doesn't know the hottest song out everybody listens to.
Yeah. Absolutely. Shout out to Hairbrain Schemes. That's who made that sweater, by the way. Who made the logo there? Hairbrain Schemes. Well, his government name would be all three of his names. So, Terrell Reed, my man. Yeah. Shout out. So yeah, we were talking about FYE, in the days of FYE, and Master P, and how he's probably the first independent, self-made, independent rapper to go platinum.
What about Jay-Z though?
I think Jay-Z was happily signed to a record label.
Nah, Jay-Z created Rockefeller before. He got with Def Jam and all them and merged eventually, but he had Rockefeller first.
Really?
Yeah. That was him and Dame Dash and all that.
Dash, yeah.
Like if you watch the original videos,
I don't know.
If you watch
Coach
the original
me.
videos, you'll be like, that looks like some stuff we could just shoot right now and that'll be our music video.
Dude, let me know. Somebody, let me know.
Like, oh, the homie got the little camera, let's take the little portable camera and make it.
Yo,
but it was hot music.
Absolutely. There's a documentary on Netflix called Babito and Stretch. It's like Stretch Armstrong, the guys who Stretch Armstrong and what's his name? Mind blank. And it only gives me 10 minutes. Babito Garcia and Stretch Armstrong. They were DJ and a host for a radio show I think at Columbia University in New York. And they would have rappers come on and freestyle over beats that DJ Stretch Armstrong would sample right there, dude. Right on air. And they would have the whole Brooklyn, the Bronx, they have everybody listening, man. Everybody in New York listening. And that became literally a record label, a hub for new artists to come up on platforms, man. I have 10 seconds. Anyway, it's an exciting conversation. Maybe we'll continue, but thanks for watching.